Hi there, it's Rebecca from Sapphire Coast Tarot, and today I will be doing the reading for the sign of Libra. Now, I'm not sure if you can hear the music in the background, and I hope that it's not a copyright, but, you know, these are pretty famous songs. Okay, so Libra, this will be for the new moon. The new moon is on the 6th, and, yeah, so that's happening soon. So get out there and manifest all your desires. But in reality, it's all up to the divine, really. You can put out to the divine whatever you like, but it will all happen in divine timing. So, yes. I'm just going to talk a little bit about the age of Aquarius. The age of Aquarius is what we are about to commence, even though it has been starting since the year 2000, I would say. So we're now in 2000 and what are we in? 2021, and when we move into the different ages, we do go parallel for quite some time. So we're moving out of the age of Pisces. The age of Pisces is the age of Christianity. Jesus, Buddha, everyone in segregated forms of different religions. The age of Aquarius is talking about being all under the one spirit, guide, God, Buddha, whatever you would like to call it. And yeah, so we're all one. We are all about love, etc. Anyone born from, sort of 2000 up is going to sort of be a little bit psychic. Look for synchronicities in your birth date, and you will more than likely have some sort of psychic power. People with autism, ADHD, seem a little quirky, tend to withdraw from people and society and are in their own little world, are actually the new age of Aquarius, because they are very much psychically minded. And as we move more into the age of Aquarius, there will be more people with autism, more people with ADHD, etc., etc., etc. So it is a gift, very much so a gift, not a disability, a ability more so than a disability. We also have 6 planets in retrograde, so communication is going to be a little bit off the wall at the moment, especially with Mercury being in retrograde until October the 23rd. The people that will probably feel this the most will be Librans and Aries. So Libra, this is for you, as they are in for a relationship revolution. If you have ascended already, or you are ascending, your personality is going to be very much like a North Node, which is an Aries. So if you look at the traits of an Aries, they're very flighty, they're not very grounded. That's their personality. That's your sun sign. So your sun sign is your ego, basic personality and vitality and stamina. So if you're watching this as a Libra sun, you are more than likely going to be a flighty person, hot-blooded, passionate, go-getter who wants things done yesterday. If you have balanced out your North and South Node, which your South Node is your sun sign, and your North Node is your next life or your next where you're heading. Your South Node is your past life, and your past karmic debts are the lessons that you learn as a Libra until you ascend towards an Aries. Now, depending on your age, it can change. So you'd need to look up that. I mean, I'm just doing this for, sort of middle age, I guess. The middle age of life, if you know what I mean. Okay, so first out, Libra, we have the Six of Cups. Six of Cups talks about having nostalgic moments, memories of the past. Probably talking, you're maybe remembering some dreams, possibly from your past life. It can also talk about inheritance. You may be receiving some sort of money coming into you, so successful gains. So you can, you know, you're dreaming, you've got that, you're dreaming, you're healing, you're having the happy memories, and you're feeling very sentimental, possibly very familiar with what's going on at the moment. So you may actually be having a spiritual awakening at this time, because we are in Libra season at the moment. Mars moved into Libra the 15th of September and will be in Libra until the 30th. So there are a lot of signs that are currently in Libra. So we have a sun sign which is in Libra, and yeah, retrogrades, 3 retrogrades in Mercury for the year. This one's the last one. Uranus, Pluto, Saturn, Jupiter and Neptune in retrograde, some coming out in the first week of October. So we're all going to be feeling different. There'll be lots of things happening in the world that will be different, and it's a change in the year, I guess. Okay, so that's the Six of Cups first out for you. Okay, next one out is the Star. So you're very much on path for your destiny. So you have been healing. It may have been an extremely out of sorts experience. You may have been having highs and lows. This is a card of optimism, and that there will be a light at the end of the tunnel. There are better times ahead for you, Libra. Okay, so the next one out is, let's see what we've got coming out for Libra at the moment. I have Libra in my chart, and I have been doing a lot of healing, learning, a lot of ups and downs in my emotions, having a lot of vivid dreams, etc. Yeah, it's been rocking me. It's been rocking me and rocking the house. So, yeah. Okay, what else do we have got going on for Libra, please? Spirits, guides, angels, and ancestors who guide us. Looks like they don't even want to throw anything out. Not today. Okay. Oh dear. Maybe they want me to use a different deck. All right. Let's see what we've got. Whoops. So we've got the Six of Cups and the Star. So basically, Libra, you're on track for your destiny. You've been doing your healing. You've been having a lot of memories, feeling nostalgic towards someone or something, maybe thinking about your home roots and, you know, or your grassroots, where you come from, what your past is all about, what your past lives are about, etc., etc., etc. But you are very much on track for what you believe in, or what your memories are trying to, what your guides are trying to tell you. So you're doing well, Libra. You're doing extremely well. Don't beat yourself up too much. It's just part of this life. You've learnt your karmic lessons, and, well, you may not have learnt them all. We're learning every day. But, yeah. You may have even connected to spirit, if you were lucky enough to do that, which I have. And believe me, it is out of this world. Can't describe it. Many ups and downs. Just like any relationship that you have with anyone else on the planet Earth. You have funny moments, tears, joy, anger. Yeah, you name it, you've got it. Okay, let's see what we've got. Okay, I think those three was wanting to come out. All right, so we have the Knight of Wands. Feeling very passionate about someone. The Knight of Wands is that you have some sort of a vision. You are making some daring decisions, which is good. So you're feeling very bold at the moment. Proud of yourself. You feeling that you can take on the world. You can take on the world, and you have, yeah, what can I say? Just have that drive and initiation, and know that everything is going to work out the way it's supposed to be. Okay, so that's it. That is a fire sign. So you could be moving towards a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, or if you have a placement as your North Node is Aries, this could be you. This could be you wanting to passionately move towards someone else. Take it how your chart works out for you. Okay, so we've got the Two of Swords. You may have some difficult choices to make between like one option and another option. So you've got a lot of indecision. Or you could have a stalemate or lockdown, well not a lockdown, but a stalemate, deadlock may exist with you and someone else. Maybe you need to look at the situation again, but you will need to take an active part in your destiny. You will need to take an active part in your destiny, otherwise it will more than likely slip by you and you'll be on a different path. Okay, so let's see what else we've got. The Nine of Wands. We can see here that the person has the 8 wands there. One wand in front, reaching down, head buried, just about to give up. The Nine of Wands talks about the road has been extremely long for you, Libra. You are asked to gather your final reserves that you have in energy. Pull on this Knight of Wands energy and push through so you can make the final, your final destination, or not your destination, I suppose, your final journey to where you want to be. All right, let's see what else we have got coming out for Libra, please. A few more cards for Libra, please, spirits and guides. What else have we got going on? Oops. I'll tell you what, turn the music up and it changes your whole feeling about the whole day. The music honestly can just change your life. It, yeah, I mean, I'm just guided by the music. Like, it just makes me feel so much more relaxed, and I sing and I dance and I carry on. And our children, which are probably testing us pretty greatly at the moment, as they do, yeah, we can make the correct decisions towards them, which is good, and not go ballistic as we do sometimes. Okay, so the Queen of Swords is Libra. The Queen Libra, this is you, male or female, doesn't matter. So this person is honest. They're an independent person. You may be even wanting to go towards another Libra. This, as I said, this could be you. Let's just talk about who it is. Like, describe the type of person that it is. They're honest, independent. They're a fair person. They're very constructive with their criticism. They have a good perspective on life. They are the people's champion. So they go out in bat for the underdog, basically. They're not afraid to speak their mind. They're a very organised person and a good leader, fast thinker, and they don't normally like to be betrayed because they don't usually give second chances. They may have been previously hurt in love many, many times before. You don't know what the situation is. So we all need to be considerate, kind to our fellow person. We need to really think about what we do and say before we do take action. Okay, so next we have coming out, we have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is someone who has Aquarius, not Aquarius, that's an air sign. What am I talking about? The Page of Cups is someone who's feeling very, it may be a message. It could just be a message of love of some description. So you may be receiving a message from a person that is very loved up towards you, Libra. Or you may be sending a message to another Libra. I'll clarify a little bit more later. But this person is a happy person. They're a bit of a dreamer. They can be a little bit sensitive. The Page of Cups is a Pisces, actually. Someone that has Pisces in their chart. As I said, it doesn't have to be. It could just be the energy of the Page of Cups. So usually a little bit of their head in the clouds. But it could be a child of yours as well. So, yeah, that's what that energy is all about. All right, so let's see what else we have got going on. I've got like 2 nails left. 2 nails on my on my hands. Okay, so let's see. All right, let's see what we've got for Libra coming out. Libra. So you can check out your sun or moon sign, rising sign. Okay, so here we have the 5 of Cups. You may feel like you have been left behind. You may have you may have had a loss. You may be feeling, self-pitying yourself, disappointment, or you may be mourning a situation. You're discontent and you're feeling let down. So the 5 of Cups is that you could have been betrayed. You are regretful of the outcomes. It could be the loss of a relationship. You really don't, your logic is very, very clouded at the moment, as when we have our heart hurt. We aren't very practical minded. We are very much, everything is just clouded, and we can even go into a state of depression for some time. But it's up to us to bring ourselves out of it and look at the bright side of life. Even though there is 3 cups down here, we have 2 cups. 2 cups still up, and there's lots to look forward to in life and other relationships to be had. So that's what that card represents there. All right, so let's see what else we've got for Libra, please. What's happening for Libra? Last couple of readings have gone for like an hour. Okay, so we have the Devil. The Devil can represent the you being interested in a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. The Devil, sorry, what did I say? Oh, yeah. Did I? Yeah? I'm losing it. Yeah, Capricorn. Thought it was. A situation may have been dragging you down. So you've been feeling hopeless to change it. You've had a lot of events happen. With COVID, we've had to really look within at ourselves and our actions, where our head can go off into different places that we never thought that we had. There's a lot of psychic abilities coming out at the moment. This is, I mean, we have 6 planets in retrograde. So it's got to affect us in some way. The only planets that aren't in retrograde are Mars, Venus, the Moon and the Sun. So if you have a placement in Leo, Cancer, Pisces, your Venus sign, you're going to be quite indifferent to everyone else at the moment. Okay, so your love life is going to be fairly prominent at the moment because Venus is all about love. And I'd check out your Venus sign if you're thinking about love or you're wondering about love. Also, I look at your moon sign, as your moon sign is a rising, as they say. You've got, you can check out your rising sign as well, because that's not in retrograde. Your moon sign governs your emotions. It also governs your instincts, your habits, and your lunar personality, Libra. Your sun sign, as I said, is your ego and your personality. And your rising sign changes every 2 hours, so you need your time of birth. The rising sign is what or how others see you. Basically, it's how what you expect from the world around you, like the first impressions that you make on people, your initial reactions and your responses to things, like when things will happen with greater accuracy, I guess. Okay, so the devil. A situation's been dragging you down and you're feeling hopeless to change it. You may have some sort of addictions. Any addiction is something that you do too much of. We need a balanced life to sort of cope with our inner demons and inner addictions. You may have addiction to alcohol, an obsession with a person, drugs, smoking, sex, whatever it is for you. But your balance, if you are addicted to something, is out of whack because you aren't concentrating on the other elements of your life. You're not concentrating totally on finding a relationship. You're not totally in tune with yourself, with your family, your children, your work. If you're addicted to something, everything else is going to fall away from you and the universe is going to send you in a tower to shake things up. That's what the tower is about. The universe sending something in towards you because you're not doing anything to change the situation. That's my son in the background. He is playing a PlayStation game, basketball or something like that, because that's all he plays, sport games. He has autism. He was born in 2011. So there you go. There's a better understanding of how autism works for you. A very, very, very smart boy. I know I may be being a little bit biased, but he has talents that are just out of this world. He knows every country in the world. He knows, the past, what happened in World War One, World War Two. He knows everything about history. Basically, he's my little pocket rocket dictionary. or my Google, basically. I don't need to worry. I just ask him. He knows everything. It's really handy, actually. I'd say, well, who's such and such birthday on that day? Can you tell me what such and such is? When's their birthday? He goes, oh, yeah. Da, 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 da. I go, oh, thanks. What time are we going to that? Oh, yeah, great. Thank you. The devil. Yes, overindulging in an addiction, which this is resulting in upset for you. You may also be having a lot of lust or greed, and that's causing a very destructive life for you. You need to take control. Taking control and releasing whatever is keeping you stuck and walk free. The devil can also talk about secrecy or secret plans as well that you're not aware of. The universe can sometimes send things out that you don't even know what's going to happen. Okay, so that's it. Right, I'm going to clarify a couple of these cards for you. All right, so we're going to clarify the Knight of Wands first of all. So I need another deck because I've already used 2 decks. All right, so let's see, what can you clarify for me? The Knight of Wands for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, South Node, Rising, Venus. Okay, it's clarified by Justice. So I feel that this is very much you, Libra. You are passionately thinking about another person. You're thinking about justice. It's a card of balance. So using your rational, logical, and intellectual mind rather than your emotional self. If you are in legal proceedings at the moment, it will be falling in the favour of the right side, which is a beneficial outcome will be had for all. So you may be in contact with another Libra. Could be a Libra and a Libra. It could also be a Libra and a fire sign as well. Or you could both have Libra and both have some fire in your chart. But feeling very passionate. The Knight of Wands usually, comes in and leaves pretty quick. So just be aware of that. The Justice card is balancing your emotions and thinking on a logical way, and your intellectual brain, practical way, instead of possibly your passionate feelings towards someone. Okay, so can I have a clarification for the Page of Wands, please? Clarification for the Page of, Page of Cups. I don't need to say. Okay, so we've got the 2 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands. Okay, so the 2 of Wands, leaving something behind. You may be leaving behind a Capricorn. The 2 of Wands talks about maybe planning what you're going to do, making some first steps, making some decisions. You want to leave a comfort zone, and you're going to be taking a risk. The 2 of Pentacles here is balancing out decisions. I don't know why I said leaving something behind. It's just that you've made a decision. The two of Swords is that, which was back here. But since then we've moved on. Okay, so you may be a Capricorn, or you may be going towards a Capricorn. So balancing out your decisions, thinking about your priorities, adapting to change. You may have been stretching resources and trying to figure out a solution, so you're being flexible. And this one here is that you are making your plans, you're taking your first steps, you're making your decisions, so you're going to be leaving your comfort zone and taking a risk. All right, let's clarify the Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords, which is a Libra card, but we're going to have a clarification on it. Okay, so you may have Libra in your chart. Oh, sorry, you do have Libra in your chart because you are Libra. Okay, the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is, as I've already described her, but maybe you are a Virgo. You have a Virgo placement in your chart. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, it's male or female, it doesn't matter. They just call it Queen, just like they do in, a deck of cards, basically. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who's very generous, caring. They're a nurturing person. They're a homebody. They are very, it's a Virgo. You may be wanting to move towards a Virgo, or this may be you. This may be you here, Libra, and you have Virgo in your chart as well. As I said, Virgo is someone who likes their financial security. They like that comfort. They're very comforting and welcoming. They like, a bit of luxury. They're generous, and they can be taken advantage of, and people often do that. So I believe that the person, you are the Libra, and you also have a Virgo placement in your chart. Okay, let's see. What else have we got? We'll make a clarification for the Two of Swords, please. Two of Swords. Clarifying the Two of Swords. Two of Swords. Okay, so you are, looks like the Two of Swords is the Fool, taking a leap of faith. You've made your decision, taking a leap of faith towards someone or something, or a new idea. The Fool is about new beginnings, spontaneity, new starts, and it can also talk about choice, but we've already had the choice there and making some hard decisions. But you are, you could be making a major choice. So you're remaining open. You're taking a leap of faith. Sorry. You're growing as a result. There's new beginnings and exciting new journeys ahead of you. The Four of Wands is basically the 11-11 card. The 11-11 card is marriage. It can be a serious relationship, emotional happiness. It's a very passionate card. It talks about stability and feeling satisfied with your accomplishments. So you can take some time off. You may be needing some holidays for rest and relaxation with family, friends, or a loved one. This is the feel-good factor card. So this is a card that's talking about contentment, plans for marriage. You basically know what you want and where you're going. All right, because here we have that the road has been extremely long, and you're there. You just need to gather your reserves and go for the final push. This is very much you, Libra, and you may have a prominent Virgo placement in your chart, and you are going towards a Capricorn. you are balancing out some things. You know, you're making priorities, you're adapting to change, you're stretching the resources, and you're being very flexible. It's coupled with the Two of Wands, so you're making some plans, taking some first steps, and making decisions, taking some risks, and leaving your comfort zone. Okay, I'm going to clarify the Six of Cups. So even though you have lost 3 cups, there's 2 cups still in front of you. So you are very much looking towards the future. Clarifying the Two of Cups, please, spirits and guides. Clarifying the Two of Cups. Okay, right. So the Five of Cups is clarified by the 10 of Cups. Wow. No longer worried about that 3 cups that are in front of you that you've lost. You've now got the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is the second best card in the deck after the Sun. So this is the ultimate, really. Inner happiness, fulfillment, dreams are going to be coming true. There's homecomings, security, domestic harmony, and emotional stability. So that's fabulous for you, Libra. So, yeah, joy, joy, joy. Okay, I'm going to clarify the Devil. Clarifying the Devil. The Devil is that the situation's been dragging you down and feeling hopeless to change it. Addictions have been controlling you, and this has made you result in upset. You may have been having lust and greed symptoms, I guess you could call them, which is causing destruction. You're taking control and walking free if you can, and there are secrecy and secret plans for you. All right, so the Devil. You may have Scorpio in your chart and a victory. So maybe your addiction was a Scorpio, but you have decided you're going to be having a victory with a Scorpio, or someone with Scorpio in their chart. The Queen of Cups. I mean, some people, it depends. Some people call the Queen of Cups a Cancer because of the energy, but next to the Devil, you can call it a Cancer or you can call it a Scorpio. It's whatever the situation is for you. I call the Queen of Cups a Scorpio, and the King of Cups is the Cancer card for me. Male or female, it doesn't make any difference. So either you have Scorpio or Cancer in your chart, and that has what is making you addicted to these substances or whatever. Maybe you're addicted to a Cancer, or you just need to see it, however. But you are going to have a victory in this. You are going to be able to rise above it, and it's going to come. It's going to turn out for you, basically. So there's going to be triumph and rewards and recognition. So victory and success. So the Six of Wands could be that you are going to receive great news as well, which is going to relate to more harmony and balance in your life. You may also receive this could be in work as well. So your addiction may have been work. Maybe you had someone who was a Cancer or a Scorpio who was keeping you down in the dumps, but you are going to have a victory, because this can also talk about possible promotion for your efforts. Success is well deserved, so you're feeling satisfied with your accomplishments, and others are going to be very pleased too. So this is the card of the bearer of great news, creating harmony and balance in your life, Libra. Okay. So that's what we've got for you. Okay, let's move that all over there and get the oracle card for you. I'm going to take some of the shaman's dream. Let's see, shaman's dream. Let's see what we've got going on for the shamans. Oh, I've got to take all them. I'm going to take eyes of the eagle rising above the fray. Okay, so I'll read that one out for you. Okay, there we go. If you can see that. It is number 18. 1 and 8 is 9. 999. So you may have been having, you may have been seeing a lot of numbers like 111, 222, 333, 44, 55, 6, 99, whatever you've been seeing. All right, so the shaman's dream, 18. 18 today, 18 today. Wouldn't it be lovely to be 18 today? Protection, inherit trust, and rising above the fray. Move that a little bit forward. Is that better? Okay. The eyes of the eagle offers you the gift of foresight, the skill of looking ahead to see the unfolding of destiny before it all manifests as reality. The eagle's extraordinary vision allows it to spot the tiny mouse from its lofty perspective as it flies thousands of feet into the atmosphere. In a similar fashion, you too can train your keen eye to discern the workings of humans. Eyes of the Eagle is an invitation to witness the good, the bad, the ugly, and the beautiful, yet react to nothing. Act only to further your noblest calling. The eagle flies above all creatures. When it meets obstacles, it simply rises above them. Know that you are protected. You can fly high above the judgment slings and arrows and the darts of envy from others who may not have your great wings and are still arguing with the pigeons over crumbs. Trust that you are ready for whatever fortune has placed before you, even if you feel not yet properly equipped to meet its challenges. Your willingness to say yes to spirit has nothing to do with how well outfitted you are. Hesitating, on the other hand, will suck the air from under your wings and make you lose altitude. You are called now to trust your heart and your instincts, to move fearlessly and not waver. The time is right and no harm can come your way if your motives are pure and you act courageously. I am going to pull you another oracle card from the Gaia. Let's see what Gaia has for you. Wisdom, knowledge, and spiritual understanding. Number 5. Okay, so number 5. Let's see what we have got going on for number 5 today, Libra. Okay, the Gaia card is the most powerful card in this deck. It shows that you have a deep spiritual connection to the earth and a deep spiritual understanding of life. Gaia, the Earth Mother, thanks you for the love and consideration you show towards her and the love you have for all living things. She encourages you to gently and lovingly share your wisdom and knowledge of the earth with others. Perhaps you may join with like-minded souls to share your message of love, or you may choose to do practical things to help the earth restore her balance and well-being. Yet this is not a call to preach to others. You are a beacon of light. Remain that way. Share your knowledge and wisdom only with those that are ready to hear it. Do not fear the earth changes that are taking place, for all is evolving and unfolding as it should. All the earth needs is a little more love. What do we have without love? We don't need money for love. We don't need material things for love. We don't need anything for love. We just need peace, harmony, and love. The affirmation for you, Libra, is I am in communion with Mother Earth. I hear her call. I'm grateful for her love and share her wisdom with others. I am a beacon of light. All evolves and unfolds through love. Okay, so that was a fabulous reading for you, Libra. I am going to now love and leave you, and I hope you like that, like the energy that I've brought forward to you today, and what you can do if you'd like to learn more about your North Node, your South Node, the different ages, spirituality. I'm going to cover a whole lot of different topics. And I can even talk about spiritual awakening. I can talk about autism. I can talk about life experiences. And I can have a joke, have a laugh, etc., etc., etc. But anyway, I hope you have a nice weekend and a nice week. And I will talk to you next time. Okay. Bye, Libra.